Alright, what's up you guys? My name is Steph. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. And make sure you watch my other videos, get a little feel for who I am, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, let's just get right into today's video because this is a very interesting topic for me. So today we're going to be looking at this TikTok account called Residual Data. And I saw one of her videos on YouTube, like a YouTube short, and it was very interesting. So basically she was talking about like Kylie Jenner doing Photoshop, this and that. And basically the effects of that, which I found were very, very intriguing and important. So I wanted to react to some of her other videos. All right, so let's just get right into it. I'm going to show you guys the video that I saw first, and then the rest after them, I'm going to be watching for the first time, okay? So let's see. It's this one.
So Miss Kylie Jenner posted these photos to her socials the other day, and unfortunately they appear to be photoshopped. And these edits are so small and so imperceptible that I think that makes them much more dangerous.
Yep, and when I first saw this video, because I saw this on like a YouTube short, I was just like, what? How is that edited? I'm like trying to figure out what part in the photo is edited because I honestly did not see. I could not see. That's how discreet it was, hun. But let's just continue.
I'm going to do my best to show you how it's been changed. So these highlights are just to show you that these curtains are this.
You see the curtains? They're like warped, hun. Warped. You can see it, hun. But okay, sorry I keep pausing it, but it's like you can only see it if you zoom up and you're looking for it. Like if I was just looking at the photo, I wouldn't even think, you know?
Curtains on both sides. So on the left here you can see the curtains fall normally. They're obviously not uniformly straight because they're curtains. But on the right here you can clearly see that these curtains have been cinched in, or her waist would have gotten cinched. And then the curtain down there closest to her hip was accidentally worked out when that hourglass shape was being put in there.
So that's how you can tell, no matter who you idolize for their body or image, whatever the case may be, they themselves even Photoshop them. Like I feel like a lot of people see Kylie Jenner as like how do you say it? I feel like a lot of people see her as like very like the most beautiful woman in the entire world. I feel like a lot of people like feel that way. So even with that, she's still sitting there editing her photos. You know what I mean? And like she doesn't have to. She's beautiful both ways. But you could just see how even if you do get all these surgeries and whatever it is, you're still gonna Photoshop your photos if you're not happy with how you look. You know what I'm saying? Which there's nothing wrong with that. If it's your photos, you do whatever you want. That's how I feel.
This is not a ding on Kylie Jenner personally. It is her entire brand to look perfect. That's just how she makes her money. Before you comment, why do you care? This doesn't affect anyone. Pause to read. This is exactly why I care. And this.
Hold on, I didn't even see.
This past weekend, an unedited. So Miss.
All right, I'm not gonna rewind it, but basically by the end of the video, she was saying that, according to that article she put there, it was basically saying that as humans, we have this innate like ability that we will always compare ourselves to other people, and it's just something we do naturally. It's not like we're trying to do it. It's just something that we do as humans. And then she goes on to say like that's important because without even knowing, we're comparing ourselves to people online like Kylie Jenner. Nothing against her. Obviously, she's beautiful, whatever the case may be. But the thing is, people are comparing themselves to her without even realizing it. And then she later on says that that leads to the rise in EDs. You're not allowed to say it on YouTube, but you get what I'm saying. So that's why it's very interesting and intriguing and an important issue on. But let's look at her other videos because this is very interesting. Also, her TikTok will be linked down below too. So
this past weekend, an unedited picture of Khloe Kardashian, allegedly unedited.
We all saw that photo. We all saw it.
Was posted to the internet accidentally. And here it is. To be clear, I cannot personally confirm the legitimacy of this photo, and I'm also going to have to cover some parts of it for TikTok. Now, I'm not going to do a comparison with like Instagram versus reality kind of thing, because I just want to say
And that's the thing about that photo. Like, she don't even look bad at all. Like, she just looks human. It's normal to look like that. Like, that's just what a regular person look like. You don't. It's kind of not normal to be smoothed down all over your body, hun. That's just not real. You know what I'm saying? It's not real to just have everything, every part of your body so smooth and smoothed out and look like you got no wrinkles or lines or cellulite or anything like that. So there's nothing to be ashamed about. She's beautiful. Okay?
I think it's really unfortunate that this allegedly natural photo is being allegedly scrubbed from the internet, but it just doesn't make sense for her brand financially to have a photo of her on the internet where she's not looking flawless. Also, please keep the comments respectful.
She made a great point. She made a great point. Let's look at another one.
I have so many things to say about Khloe Kardashian's Instagram post. First of all, she gets on Instagram Live basically saying, F you guys, my body isn't all photoshopped, while allegedly having a body filter on in the video. Go to this page, see if you agree. I personally do agree that there is a body filter on because only one half of her ribs seem to be jutting out randomly. But let's assume, for argument's sake, that she didn't put a filter on a video in which she was telling people that her looks were all natural. This post is still incredibly tone-deaf and bizarre. Not only did she take it as another opportunity to lie to her followers about having work done, she's also asking for public sympathy for the fact that she was told for years that she had to be skinny and to fit a certain set of standards, while completely ignoring the fact that she has made millions of dollars over the years peddling the same standards to other insecure women.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, come on.
In 2012.
She's just speaking facts. I have nothing to add. She's telling that's how it is.
2019. Literally last year. This is nothing but a liquid laxative. She's a 36-year-old woman. She can do better. Alright, let's talk about this photo and why it looks the way that it does. So here we have Stassi baby, best friends with Kylie Jenner, 10 million followers on Instagram, beautiful girl. Great photo, but it's photoshopped. So as you can see, the lines on the pillow.
See, once again, I would not know that it's photoshopped. Like, that's crazy.
Are super warped and appear to have been accidentally cinched in.
Okay, I can see it now, but that's if you look really, really close. Like, that's if you're looking for it to be photoshopped. You know what I mean? But if you're not looking, you're just scrolling by, hun, you're not gonna even notice that. That's crazy.
In when she was pulling in her waist to give her that more perfectly defined hourglass figure. Again, I think she's a gorgeous girl, and I don't want to hate on her personally for this, but these kinds of micro edits serve a business purpose and are dangerous for people's mental health. This is the part where if you comment, nobody cares, why do you care? I know you didn't watch the video. Pause and read this.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it for you really quick so you don't have to read it. But basically it's saying the spread of photoshopping and things like that, and celebrities using it and putting out posts to make them look perfect is basically having an effect on viewers. It's having an effect on the people who's consuming the content, and because of those photos, it is becoming the social norm. Like, as it says here, it says like the way people are looking at beauty is starting to change, and it's becoming the norm to have like Photoshop photos or perfect looking people. And I think that's the same reason why with what happened with Khloe Kardashian, it's just like she didn't look perfect in her eyes, which is why she made a whole thing about that photo being released about her. So yeah, and then it says at the end, this can take a toll on a person's self-esteem. And this is coming from an article, it looks like. So
these constant micro edits have real world implications. With that in mind, let's look at the original photo. This is a paid ad. Stassi is functioning as a living, breathing mannequin for this store. Influencer marketing is a $13.8 billion industry. While this isn't the fault of influencers, they do have a personal responsibility in perpetuating this on their own platform. Alright,
That's true. It's like a kind of icky argument because it's how they make money, but at the same time, they're kind of putting out this like toxic kind of societal norm of what beauty should be. You know what I mean? Of what beauty looks like. And they could do it unconsciously as well too. So
let's talk about this photo.
okay.
Hey guys, I just want to come on here and give you an example of just how easy it is for someone to change their entire body shape for a video. This literally took me under 3 minutes. Like, that's how easy and quick it was to use.
What? Hold on, I didn't even know that was possible. Ow. Like what? Okay. I like I know Photoshop and things like that, but I didn't know that it was so advanced to the point where you could actually like basically change your body in video. Like photo's a different story because it's just like a still image, but in video, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Like what?
This is the comparison between the real video and the edited one. It's just not what I look like. And people are seriously doing this. They are really doing this. Hey guys,
I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I did not know that technology was as advanced as that. That average people could be doing this literally on their phone.
Okay, this is what it was like when I saw these pictures. Damn, Kim, you look really good. Super good. Oh, there's the evidence of the Photoshop. Her arm does not look like this. It's all warped because her waist was pulled in. Nobody's waist is this sharp, even with plastic.
Facts. Like, it's crazy. Hun, it don't even look like, it's not even any type of hate or anything. But it don't even look like human to have a waist this small. It's not, no. It don't look normal. It don't look normal.
Plastic surgery. Same with this, like, damn, J-Lo, looking snatched. Those are some super curved lines, though. And I don't even follow them, but those manipulated images still made their way to my feed. This is literally the world we live in. The reflection, hello.
Oh my God. Look at that. Like, that one's a little more obvious because there's a reflection there, but that's crazy. Like, to edit your body so much and then like, because for me personally, this is me personally, I would feel weird to edit my body and just post it to social media. Like, I'm just like, I'd be like, oh my God, like, people see me in real life before, like, that's not how I really look. Like, you know what I mean? That type of thing. So I wouldn't even have the courage to Photoshop my body in that way and post and be comfortable with posting it online. I wouldn't.
This is a problem. But if you're struggling and comparing yourself to those kinds of images, just know that they don't even look like that. If those women don't even look like themselves, you certainly don't have to look like them.
So basically, these photos that aren't even real, like these Photoshop photos, they're literally perpetuating this idea that your body can actually look like that when it doesn't. That's not even real for them. They're photoshopping it. And there's nothing bad about that when it comes to them personally, but it has, like everything in life, it has a huge impact on the people consuming that media. Like it says here, I just read it to you. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it here. I think we saw a good amount of videos. This was really interesting. I really like learning and just seeing the Photoshop images. It's just very interesting. So if you liked it too, make sure you like the video down below. And yeah, go watch my other videos. Bye.